Hello everyone, this is Cat the Tit, and welcome back to Forever Skies. During my last episode, I unlocked this thing. So I got this playing, put up here. I got the little fireplace right there. And I'm sitting in the chair, which I've rearranged this area slightly. Okay, I thought I was getting stuck there like there was not enough space there. But there is. So it was slightly enclosed off. I used a little bloom wall to kind of close it off, but nice little living area here. I still haven't painted yet, but I will be doing that hopefully by sometime before the end of this episode. Other than this, a little bit of rearranging here. I was mainly getting the rest of the. I set up the sprinklers, but I didn't actually hook them up to the water. Now they are. And by the way, before I forget, I moved him here. I got one of these braces. There's 4 of them in each one, along with a glass wall right here. I moved the little piratey dude, the little thing right there, and the chest that has his stuff is right here. Fit perfectly right there. It was actually pretty amazing. I placed one of these modern shelves that hangs from the ceiling right here. The 2 chests here I got this one that has all of the utility stuff in it. Utility tools and stuff, and then everything weapon related, and I just made a bunch of extra stuff just so I have them, so I don't have to be like, oh, I need to make it. I can just grab it. So the main thing I have changed, by the way, I fixed all these decorations too, that I had on both sides after getting the piping all working. So the whole piping system that I have now, I have a water tank here and a water tank here. So if I come in, say, oh, I'm going to come out here, and, well, might as well collect these things while I'm out here. I came in parked here. I'll show you in a moment. The exact location. Come on, let me pick it up. One thing I needed one of these uniques to research the proper banister things. So we're going to close that. I'm going to close that. I changed it so it's no longer doing synthetics, because it's filling up faster than anything else, and I'm actually almost out of silicone. So okay, piping. I took over an hour to get what I have set up, and I'm about ready to show you the work in the way I wanted it to. So I come inside from either side, and I got bottles of water. What the? Oh, it's just a thing poking through. All right, so I come in here, and I'm like, oh, let's slap some water in here. I got a whole bunch of water here for this purpose. Okay, this water, now, this one's the beginning of the line. So it goes from there, it goes underneath here, all the way over here, over to there. I tried getting in the corner, but it didn't quite work out for me, plus the length of them. I might redo that later, but since this one's not quite in the corner, I should try to connect it. I was going to try to connect it from that one to that one. I should do that actually, but I'm not going to worry about it. So that tank goes to this one. They are both the beginning parts, and you see that it's emptying out, and it's all gone. So this pipe goes through here, goes up through, over through here. I couldn't quite get it to line up perfectly. Like this is the smallest length you can go. But I tried to get it as close to the edges as possible. So I'm going all the way down the hallway. I'm going to sprint all the way down. And I couldn't quite ever keep it completely straight. It was finicky like that. but all the way to this corner, and now it goes to this exit corner here. So that's the exit there, and it goes along here, and it goes over here to this nozzle here, which is where my fuel things are at. So from there, that connection, you go up here. And it connects right there to this one right here. And that connects to this tank. Now, I set this up last episode where I had these two here going down here.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Yeah. So that goes to the main tanks. And I have this all set up. So I can put water. I can start generating water up here. Slap some water in there. And it'll flow into here, see? Or the water that goes in the front, they'll converge at this tank here. Both of these are inputs, because you can see if you squat down, the arrow pointing in means this line the water needs to come from here into here. And then these arrows pointing out means that water comes out there. So you can't pay attention to these things here. You have to pay attention to the shape of the nozzle connector, the socket thingy. So, okay, that was a weird switchy thing. Okay. So that's what this water is going to this one. Now that goes through all these tanks here, the various connection all the way to here. Now this is the part that I set up last time. So that comes down here to right here, loopsing through here behind this decorative piece, and then starts these bigger things all the way along, daisy chained across, including my empty ones that I'm there for future stuff. And then last episode, I had this one just connect over here. And then I was able to test these ones and get these ones working. So now, this is where it's changed. I had to do it this way, where I had to go over, back, and then back this way to be able to avoid, so I could put these things back in their right spot. So that leaves over here and does not connect to this system at all. This is the beginning part. It flows. This will fill up water to the far back. So this line goes over here, comes up here, and you see where it connects right there. It goes across, up, over, and starts watering these. The water flows through here. And then after it gets over here, it moves over here, goes to these ones. And now see, if I take water from here to say, oh, I need to purify some waters, I can just yank it and it fills it up because it's not at the beginning of the line. It's actually later. It's actually one of the last tanks because all those back ones there are before this one. So this one's actually going to be the one that fills up first. Like it's the very beginning of the line. So the water back there will move up here. So from that point, it goes and connects downward. So from there, I come over here to this connection right here. Now it flows and flows and flows and flows and flows, goes around, flows and flows and flows, and it meets up with the small ones. So that's where all of those get connected to all the same line. And it still works. Like, I can pluck these things off of here and it will water them. All the way down to here. All the way through here. All my empty ones that I don't have. And this is the end of the line. Now, I don't have anything connected to this because, after this point, there's no point. There is no real point because there's nothing else here. And there's no second connection. Say, like, if I wanted to have that to connect it to here, you can't make to have a big old water loop, and there's no need for it. So now if I were to put water in here and then here, there we go. It empties it all out. Oh, I found an empty bottle. Let me get that made into a large bottle. And feel very proud of how that turned out. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Let me grab this plant oil or plant resin. I kind of rearranged these a little bit more. I had like the main metal things here. I don't have, oh yeah. I'm going to put that back there so I know it's not being used. I have just like these little decorative wings here and then all my paint things in the middle here. Technology. There's it. Resources. And then fuels down below. Okay. All right. At some point I researched fuel tank and I will put that into place, but I'm not going to do that now. But that's going to be straightforward, literally straightforward, because there's connectors right there. So all I have to do is put a fuel tank, slap it right here, and connect it to those two with the pipes. And then I got to do the same thing on that side. And that's it. So it's not complicated like these things are. Let's head back to my research because I've got that unique part. I can research that now. Now I have the bloom railings, the full-size bloom railings. Okay, that needs a crystal battery. I got... Just slap it right there for now. Alright, so... Let me move my map down here so I can see better. So, I was at this, and this is where the quest marker is. The episode, the surface lift that I was at, I unlocked a few things, including this cockpit. At the top part of the research, I had to make a key card, which is right here. And I was there and I had to do that. That's the next part of the quest. Well, while I was hovering there trying to do this stuff, it kept on, like, I had my stuttering issues that I had with last episode. And I need the unique research part to research that thing. So I saw this construction site. I'm just literally from right there to right there, and that's it. So that needs to go higher up one.
Calories level is decreasing.
It's right there.
Colossal life form detected.
Yeah.
The spot has been marked on radar.
All right, now let's get down. Okay, I gotta back up a bit. Kind of go like this. And I'm gonna park right there. I'm going to take this opportunity. By the way, I found out you can sleep in this thing. I'm going to let this advance it to daytime. All right. Start out a little bit better time of the day. I mainly need to eat. Let's see here. There we go. So I gotta grab my stuff. I don't need that many batteries. Hypothermia. I'm not gonna. Some of these things I'm not going to be using quite yet, but I want to make sure I have them. Mobility booster, an extra set of patches. All right, and now arsenal. Charge mines. I also made these stun mines. I'm going to try them out. I'm going to need all these poison bolts. Take one set of charge. Oh, I don't have any regular ones made. I'm almost out of metal. A set of 20 of those will work. A couple extra knives. And well, I'll throw an extra one of those in there. That's going to be used right away. I'll be keeping this on me. Keeping that on me, keeping that on me, keeping this on me. Okay. Everything's fully charged. I'm going to save really quick like. Now we did all this at the end of the last episode, just the same one as before. So there's nothing new here. But we have to put the card in. There we go. And just like with the other lift,
Warning. Critical condition. The risk of death is increasing.
we are dying.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
So we got a big bunch of stuff to get. I'm gonna switch to my poisons. Let's head out.
Entering into toxic zone.
So, Conventional wisdom will tell you go this way first, but there is something we need to get before. We have to come down here, get the item, go back up, and then come back down here. Yeah, get something else, go back up again, and then we go back down, and then we can finally finish up. We got plenty of bolts here. I'm going to leave those alone for the moment. Actually, no, I'm going to grab them before I forget. So we got all this flora here, and you see this big giant tower? You want to pay attention to this. This with the lights on it. Actually, you could see that's our airship right there. That's the bottom of our airship. But this specific one with the lights is our beacon for us to try to find our way. We got everything here. We're just gonna let that damage tick. So we got mantises down here. And if you notice, we also have the little frickin' spider thing. So we have frickin' both to worry about. Oh, there's another one. There should be one more somewhere. While we're up here, we need to kind of look around, see if there's any more of those spidery things.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
No, it's not. So let's sneak down. Whoa! Don't go that far. We got our screamers. And our thing here we need to scan is this. There should be one more mantis down here somewhere. Now we can't really grab that one of those. Convoy of ambulances. An attempt to consolidate hospitals to deal with the horror of the mass deaths, constant smog poisoning, insufficient manpower. Attempts were made to centralize and automate the whole process in order to somehow reduce people's mortality from smog poisoning. None of this has helped. It's unknown whether the convoy was headed to. Their cargo was fully looted.
Oxygen level is low.
That's fine. Alright, there it is. So we're going to sneak over here. Slap that on there. But we're not going to do much more. We got this thing. Once we get the air cutter, we will be destroying those things. Okay, we can't go around that way. Somewhere over in here was that spider nest thingy.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Alright, we're in the... I don't know where the hell it went. Maybe it despawned. Alright, we'll switch to the regular bolt. Oh shit. Which is right there. Maybe if I get up there, I'll see where I was. This ladder takes us back to this main tower that we need to pay attention to. Okay, so I was up here. So yeah, I was right over in there somewhere. Maybe it was over there.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
See how fast this, by the way. Okay. Now that we got that, and there's another motion detector thingy. We gotta go back around here. Extra bolts. That was weird.
Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar.
Yeah. See this little jittery,
Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar.
my frame rate issues.
Colossal life form detected.
Really?
The spot has been marked on radar.
Alright, there we go. All that's sorted. Resources. Other resources. All right, synthetics, metals. All right, my biomass is over here. There it is. I got. Oh yeah, I left these in here on purpose to make more rotten food. Throw that mantis species in there. Oh yeah, and these things. Medical stuff. I meant to put this over here while I was over here. All right, there we go. Research. Hair cutter. And dust fertilizer. Now in retrospect, I should have not left those knives in the lift. Yeah, it's just like badly, I'm guessing it's like badly optimized. And no matter what I do, even if I lower my settings to low, it still does that. So I got all these knives I'm gonna... Okay. Super printer, no, it's a upgrade thing. Air cutters. We have to wait 1 minute for each one. I don't know why I went that way. I have no clue. Here we go. Store similar. There we go. Put all those weapons there.
Printing completed.
All right. So I got a new powered knife basically, but it uses energies just like these things. So once the energy's gone, I don't think it works. It barely works anymore. Like I don't even think it works as a regular knife anymore. Let's get this fully charged. Top this all off, but yeah, it'll charge just like on here.
Printing completed.
I have 2 of them. This should be good for now. I'm going to let that do its thing. Actually, I think I'm going to let it... Nighttime become day. Visit the kitchen.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Okay. Let's save one more time. Now that we have the air cutter. All right, make sure, going back to poison.
Printing completed.
Now we gotta go back the same way we came to where I scanned the interesting random place for. By the way, you noticed earlier that I tried to cut those. One swipe gets it all at once. Now. Okay, let's get back down here. Dropping down. And now we gotta use this air cutter to swipe this way. Going back here and here is an upgraded oxygen tank. So technically you don't need to do that right away, but it'll make exploring down here, and this place is massive. It's bigger than all the other places combined.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Alright.
Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar. Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar.
Yeah.
Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar.
I'm just curious. Alright, there's literally nothing behind those. Okay. Alright. Let's research this large oxygen tank. Now, yeah, so we upgraded from the meeting earlier. Now we got a large one.
Warning,
It's
oxygen level is low.
It's going to take a minute, so we will sort through stuff. Biomass. I'll also be recharging my and some metals. "20 seconds left. I have enough time to recharge my flashlight.
Printing completed.
And now I have a full 200 seconds instead of 150, which is the largest oxygen tank so far. I don't know if they plan on adding another one or not, but now at this point, you can save. Ah. This time we're going to be bringing the hypothermia booster and the mobility booster with us.
Printing completed.
Instead of going that way, we're going to go this way first.
Entering into toxic zone.
keep our eye out for lurking spider thingies mainly. Let's see here. Oh. Don't want to go that way yet. Shit. I forgot that one was there. Whoa. I forgot that one was there.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
All right, mobility booster. Okay, got some green colanders up there if we need them. Get to repair. Kind of looking around, making sure there's nothing. Gonna sneak attack my ass. Oh, you got shot. All right. We got this little thing here. Okay. Obvious trap is obvious. I fell down the wrong way. That freaking sucked. second one go? I don't know how in the hell I missed that one. Okay, as far as I know. Now, I don't know. Can I pick these back up? No, I don't think so. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, where in the hell are you? Alright, I don't remember the exact, because there's nothing, you can't get around, you have to go around from over there somewhere else, but that is what we're looking for. That's our virus cure plant right there. But we have to get a different way around. But we're gonna backtrack. Just a wee bit. They've changed the spawns of where things attack and stuff. Damn. Kind of hoping that it would destroy both. Alright, Field Research Site 1. We came here in hope of finding a vegetation that could help neutralize the greatest threat of humanity's survival that we have faced in a cross-section of history. The chances are small, but will not rest until we have made our mark. Oh, it's raining. That's why the lighting is so weird now. Time for me to use this thing. Like a pickup. on, pick it up. All right, here's the oxygen thing. Okay, and I gotta go up this, I think. Is what I'm trying to remember. It's been a while since I've done this section. And you really only do this once. Yeah, okay, this is the way I'm going. I gotta go through here first. Got some iron crown fruits if we needed them. Crashed airship. The airship that fell under the dust. They transported fuel for other ships to more distant stations so that even remote people could count on food supplies and basic poultry. They had a malfunction in one of the engines that fell under the dust. It's not known what happened to them after. Alright, this is what we're looking for. Scanner. Pipe water generator. Time to do that. Okay. After here, there's not, we have to backtrack. We got more moss needle thingies up here. There we go. Now this takes us back to the elevator. So we'll stop here for a moment. I'm going to resupply these. Hypothermia boost. There we go. And let me get this full. Save one more time. Okay.
Warning, entering into toxic zone.
Okay, oxygen. So we're gonna head back here. Out of curiosity, I'm gonna see if more spawn. heard something spawn. This was the music. There it is. That's what I was looking for.
Hydration level is decreasing.
That's a nice little hiding spot.
Oxygen level is low.
I didn't mean to fall down. Crystal battery. That's interesting that I had to scan it twice. I feel like I'm freaking hearing sounds of something. Now down there's just another dead corpse thingy and like crossbow bolts. But you get down there by shooting this thing. That opens it up. So in all technicalities, we are done here, but there's other things for us to grab. We're going to roleplay this the right way and get ourselves cured. That's weird. I seem to have... Okay, here it is. Let me grab this before I walk away. Okay, here's the one I was already at. Okay.
Oxygen level is low.
There. That better? What the hell? Oh yeah, there's these things. Big smile. I need the other one now. There we go, North Star. Where? Okay, right there.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Oh wow, energy is bad. Oh, there's more of these things. Oh. That's not what I was thinking it was. Mobility booster's about gone. And the flashlight just died. Pick up as much of this as possible. Oh. Come on. Oh crap. I didn't realize my health was so low. Oh shit.
is low.
Alright, I need that. Alright, where are you? Oh, that's what I was originally going for. I see you right there.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
There was a second one. Come on. All right, there was this one right here. Oh, that's good. I needed a water. Now I'll take the isotonic drink. Field Research Site 3. The vegetation under the smog is changing, but all the time we can't hit the trail of this one mutation, which is supposedly the key to figuring out this virus. It looks like everything is constantly changing and evolving, and only humanity seems to be left behind in the arms race of nature. Alright. I have to make my way back. There's an oxygen station right there.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Here's Site 2. The progress of the search seemed to be positive. We already cataloged a lot of new species. It's amazing that evolution is progressing so quickly here. In other times, other circumstances, this would be an excellent place to conduct experiments and observe natural processes of such a strong external factor as perpetual smog. That was Site 2. And there's at least one more somewhere. But I need to get up and done. Non-functional toilet. The sewage system no longer works. People have no water in their taps, nothing to drink, and no way to bathe. Governments have fallen apart. No one pays people to treat water or repair pipes anymore if money matters at all now. I'm almost full, but it looks like right here is another... to have a light. Inventory full.
Oxygen level is low.
I got only dirty water. I don't have any more repair patches. Okay, that was an alternate way to get in there. Okay. Really? Come on. We can't carry anymore. Okay. Hey. There we go. Large water tank. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I need to get rid of something.
Oxygen level is low.
I can get rid of this firecracker seed. Some bomb seed I can get rid of. Now, come on. Oh, well, that's over with. Okay, well, I'm going to have to do this. Unstuck player. Take as much as I can. Take as much as I can. Now I'll have to come back down because I think I have to. There's something else for me to get down there too. See, there's one more discovery I have.
Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar. Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar.
Yeah. Okay. First things first. Store similar. For now. Okay, I need to craft the dust fertilizer since I researched it. While we're waiting for that, I'm going to get over here. Copy that. Here we go.
Virus infection detected.
Shit. I ate the uncooked one. Alright, gastro something something. Photophobia, hemorrhage fever. This one right here.
The virus was neutralized. A flying creature approaches the airship. A creature attached itself to the airship.
Where? Oh. Alright. I need to grow sleeping lily seeds in a large garden pot. Alright, sleeping lily seed. Shit. I don't have an empty container. Okay, that one didn't have it. Okay. I need the dust fertilizer. Okay, that's in there. Dust fertilizer's in there. Bam. Okay, let's get this all moved over here. While we're waiting for things to grow. Okay, big seed here. I need to keep this one. I need to keep that one. I need that more dust fertilizer. We're about to die. Got 1 minute and 20 seconds for this. That's a big seed. Plant. Plant. Come on, keep growing. Okay, scan it. Bam, bam, and bam. Okay, create virus cure with the soup printer. Right way down here. Medical. And now you use it.
The disease is fatal stage entered. Death is inevitable. A significant change in body condition has been detected. Use medical bed to perform diagnostics. The cure started working. You are slowly assimilating into a new world. I am proud of you.
Aww. Okay, let's get these other things planted first. There we go. Now I can always make more of these, but I'm not going to yet. I'll just put them right here for the moment. But what we need to do is... let that do its thing. Okay, scan cure.
Journey further. Meet me. We will save humanity. There is still hope for everything. We can do it.
Cured, head to the Cosmotron and launch the rocket there. It's time to return to your space station. Tell me to go home instead. Nope. Large water tanks. Pipe water generators. And once I can collect the fruit from these two things I grew, I can get the rest. From this thing, we got 2 minutes left. And from these, you have another 4 minutes left. Now we can charge this up. And this is down to 20% durability. Give me a moment. Or I'm not facing that. Got 1 minute left on that. We got those things that's grown. All right, now let's gear ourselves back up. Airship builder. Mobility booster. And crystals. All right. Let's head back down there. Before I get down, I should save. And actually, I need to look at one thing here. Database. What? Okay, world locations. Under desk variants. Under desk suburbs. Okay, overgrown surface lift. It'd be nice if it told you what you were missing. Unless it's this impious mantis thing. If I didn't scan that one while I was alive, maybe? I don't know. I still have stuff in here. I'm gonna need that. Actually, I should empty this out. For the moment, I'm just gonna put it right there. My gosh. So I got an immunity booster, but that's gonna go away when I inject myself with this stuff. Oh, I should have made another armor.
Entering into toxic zone.
So I was here earlier. So let's go over here. Let's go ahead and use this booster. Grab some more mantis poop. Oh, there's a bunch of shit down there. Okay, this is a section I don't think I was at before. Here's field research number 4. We're slowly starting to lose hope of finding anything here. Searching under the smog doesn't do anyone any good. We're all getting worse. We can't outsource this to unqualified volunteers because they wouldn't know what to look for. Or what if they unknowingly trample our research object? Maybe we should go somewhere else. They were so close. bunch of medical reagents, and there is a way to get up there. A ladder.
Oxygen level is low.
See, I'm already almost full. Let's do that. Some more of that. Oh shit. I got some green colanders, but I don't need them, so. Let's see, let's swap to a regular bolt. Come on. Where? I got a bunch of this.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
No, it's not. Oh. Let's go this way. repair. Well, I needed the water, so...
Warning, oxygen level is low.
All right. Okay, that takes us back to the tower. There's our tower back up. Okay, we were here already.
Warning, oxygen level is low.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. We were back here. I never finished this. All right. Not much there. This is where the water tank was, okay. Damn it. I'll eat that so I can get those.
Warning, oxygen level is low. Oh, consume that. Out of
touch. An attempt to create an outpost under the smog so that there would be a rest stop in the exploration of it. A potential place to observe what was left of the community. It was quickly closed and practically never fulfilled the intended plan. Oh well. Got a bunch of random things there, and I don't think I'm going to want to jump off of this. Here, maybe. All right, I'm about out. Now, is there anything left?
Warning.
I know there's a bunch of little things, but I think I've got everything lore related that I'm going to need. Okay, that brings me back over here again. As far as I can tell, I cleared off most of these cars, if not all. The hell? Oh. Fortunately, that was enough to... Oh, my flashlight just died. Which all the ambulances were at. Okay, I got that already. Alright, that's gonna be everything. I'll be able to store that. Once I get rid of something. And this is back at the beginning part. Okay. Not really much of anything else, and my boosters are getting low. But I will... let's see here. If I'm going to get rid of anything, I'm going to get rid of these seeds here. Here's where I was able to clip through. Oh, hello. Okay, I wanted to make sure there was nothing that was... So it was just not supposed to be back there. Okay, that was towards that. Okay. Okay. I think it's official that I pretty much explored every corner. That goes back up to the lift. And this takes me back over to one of the lore notes. And right here, okay. That just took me a big old circle. Three more. Might as well. There we go. That's official. I have this completely done.
Colossal life The spot has been marked on radar.
Sooner I can get out of here, the better. Holy shit. I just have to grab those
Colossal
knives.
life form detected. The spot has been marked on radar.
Alright, and there's those. I'll put that bottle there. I'm gonna grab those 3 knives. Alright, making sure I didn't forget anything. Which I did not. In all sense of purposes, I didn't need to have to make all those knives. I thought I was going to need them more often. I thought they lasted less. Alright. Let's pull this back. And now let's get out of here. It's a mural, okay. Stolen. Bones have been returned to the earth. Soon we'll have to stop digging the graves. Don't dig it. Don't visit them. The whole process exposes us to too much direct contact with smog. Let's miss them, but not so much as to visit them in their hereafter. Okay. That was one I've already been to. I'm going to park on this tower right here. Alright, I'm going to go through here. See, these got grown. We're going to scan these.
Calories level is decreasing.
Oh man. Let's drop that really quick like. Okay, now I can pick this back up. Let's see here. Decorative cactus. Store similar. Store similar. The small one is that one. The big one is that one. I am low on stamina issues. Put that in there. All right. Okay. Out of curiosity, I got these things I got now. But I'll set that up later. Fuel tank. What was I thinking? Oh, they're in here. Never mind. Clean water. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was this thing here. Yeah, build a couple of these.
Printing completed.
Can I put the North Star in there? No, I cannot, but I can put that in there.
Printing completed.
I'm gonna put this over here. There you go. And I'll put this, there we go. And I'll move the chair slightly. There we go. I still have to sort a couple things. Yeah, I gotta really clean this out. Sort all that out. But I'll do the rest of that off screen. And I'm glad that you consider this the end of an episode. I do thank you for being here, and until next time, take care now.